Hey vintage lovers, it's the day we've all been waiting for. Woohoo! Yeah! So, very excited for this. I haven't been making any videos recently. I've been really busy doing summer things and barbecues and stuff with the baby while the weather's been warm and wedding planning and all that stuff. So I wanted to at least make sure I got this one out because, yeah. And hopefully pretty soon I'll have more time to start putting out some more content, and I'll see you in those as well. So let's get into it. I just cut it. And okay, here we go. It's a big box again. Woohoo! I'm just gonna put it down here on this chair next to me so I can have the space to do it. All right, cool. They had a bunch of random things at the end of their last YouTube video, and I requested the gold tissue box. My den, the one that has the really crazy green lighting, which is like what I try on my clothes, which I'll probably do to you guys again. One wall is hunter green and I have gold details all over it. So, hi Seamus! You see Seamus? Yeah. So I got the tissue box with some tissue paper in it. So this is actually really cool. So it's kind of nice to have some other things every once in a while. I am getting a collection of jewelry and accessories that I am just hoarding right now because I rarely get dressed up these days because I'm momming most of the time. So I'm just putting it away and dreaming of the day that I can wear all of my lovely baubles and stuff. Summer's almost over here. We're having a false fall, so while we're still warm enough, I'm trying to get in all of my Hawaiian stuff. So, all right, let's get right into it here. So, my little flare piece here is adorable. Let me see if I can pop them off here. Ugh. 3 little owl heads. That's really cute. A red eye, blue eye, and black eyed guy. It's interesting because they're stacked this way, but the pin goes long ways, but I'm going to wear this. I collect all the damaged stuff and I'm going to do something with it. I might make like a Christmas ornament out of it, or I was thinking like a picture frame out of all of them would be really pretty, but I don't think this is going into this mix. I think I might actually wear this one. I could picture it on a beret. Okay. Dear Kate, we hope you love your August box. Thank you, Sarah and Karen. Let me get right into the accessory pouch before I delve into the clothing. All right. Ooh. This looks like leaves. When I first looked at it just now, it almost reminded me of like wheat, the way that it looks, but no, it's definitely just a bushel of leaves. I like it. I do like my leaves. And this is Pottielli. I don't know. It's something. I have to start getting like a magnifying glass when I do these. So I'll look it up and I'll let you know what it is because it's something, but I can't read it. But it's very, very pretty. A little tarnished, but sometimes I feel like that adds some character to things. So this was I think I requested this, or at least I was thinking that, no, I didn't put in a lot of requests this month. That's right. Or was this an add-on item? I only got like 1 or 2 add-on items this month. And I think that actually this was one of the add-on items. It's amber clip-on earrings here. And they look like they're in pretty good condition. So why they're add-ons, they're a little tarnished in the back and stuff, but that's okay. A little chipped and stuff. Nobody sees that part anyway. I had gotten an amber orangish necklace from them a while ago that I was going to wear to somebody's wedding, and I ended up not doing that. But I still don't know what jewelry I'm going to be wearing for my own wedding in October, since my colors are going to be orange. I might wear that then, and this might go. The stones are different shapes, but the colors are the same, so I'll play around with it. I'll let you guys know what I end up wearing. It's so close now, like that's the only thing that's on my mind now is like wedding planning. So sorry if I keep bringing that up so much, but you know, this was an add-on item. Little zebra, wooden zebra item. I have, I love safari type clothing and like adventure type stuff. I have a lot of that sort of stuff, but I didn't really have a lot of jewelry to go with it. I have like a wood bead necklace that I like to wear, but I thought that these would look absolutely adorable when I tend to wear that sort of stuff. Got a couple more things in here. Huh. There's a bead coming off of this one. I don't want that to roll away and the baby to eat it. So yeah, there's one little bead stuck in the bag here that fell off of these. I think this was the other add-on item, which would explain why it's falling apart. But I just thought they were really kind of cool clip-ons. This one has the 2 beads that are still on there. This one only has the 1 and the other one is in the bag. It had fallen off. These are super funky 80s looking, but I liked them, so I can glue that bead back on. If I have a pile of stuff to fix and glue, and something even as simple as that is probably going to get thrown into the pile and I'll get around to it. So I'll get there. Ooh, it's green. It's a choker. It's like a green with almost like, yeah, it's got gold glittery specks in there, even though the chain itself is silver. The green has some specks in there. Very cool. Feels like there's one more thing. Yep. Nice. Blue beaded clip-ons. And they sent me a pair of earrings that looked very similar to this with the big bead in the middle and then surrounded, except they were like a seafoam green. So these are like a powder blue to a lilac and a darker blue, as you can see. They move a little bit. Oh, it spins. I'll be like bling bling. All right, so that was my accessories. All right, let's get into the clothing. So I requested, and it looks like I got it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. They showed a red dirndl. So a dirndl is that like German garb, like the men wear lederhosen, the women wear dirndls. It looks pretty much the same. It's just that they're like a fit and flare kind of dress, and then they're cut below, and then you wear it with like those frilly off the shoulder things. My soon-to-be husband and I met at Oktoberfest, and we're both of German descent, and we both like that sort of stuff. And I've always wanted a vintage dirndl, and I haven't been able to find one. And they had them, and their measurements were so close to mine. I'm so hoping that it fits, because I don't know if we're going to get around to going to Oktoberfest this year because of the wedding, but they did send me the dirndl. I'm just going to go right into this. Move out of the way. And red is definitely, green's my favorite color, but red is definitely like a close second for me, and I happen to look very good in red, I think. And that's all that matters, right? So here it is. Here's the dirndl. Oh, and it's just so lovely. And the waist might be a little bit small for me right now, but I'm still losing weight. I'm continually changing my body shape. So since I probably might not even get around to wearing it this year anyway, it'll give me a whole other year to get into shape to fit into this dirndl. I'm still going to try it on. At the end of this video, I'm going to put everything on. I don't have any of the ties, the ribbons to tie this up right now. I would actually want to get something like a vintage ribbon or something to do with this. And I can see that some of these are starting to come off, so I don't want to lose those. I'm not going to attempt to do that right now. But this is great. This is so exciting. There's a little bit of discoloration on that. I might bring this to the cleaners and see if I can have it professionally done. A couple of little like moth holes in it, but I'm so excited to have an actual vintage dirndl. And Yes, that's how it's pronounced. If you've ever wondered, now you know. It's dirndl. All right. So there's my dirndl. And this I think was this a, I didn't really request a lot because I was like, please, I'm not going to request a ton because I really want the dirndl. But then I mentioned that oh, this is so darling. Look at this. Look at this powder blue. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a little bit scratchy, but it's lined. Okay, that's cool. Look, it's got like a sheer mesh lining, which will help because the material itself is a little bit scratchy. And I'm very particular if things aren't comfortable. I might wear it for like a little bit, depending, like I'll maybe wear it out to dinner real quick with friends if I know it's going to be a short night. If it's pretty enough, but for the most part, if I put it on and I go, it comes right off. I have a few things that I'm actually thinking about re-releasing into the wilds because they're so beautiful and I just won't wear them. All right, so this says Cashmelon. No clue, but this looks like it'll fit me very nicely and I love the color. I really love this color. I love all colors, really. Except for pink, but you know what? I'm coming around. I really am coming around. I have a little girl and she wears pink and she looks so cute in it, so. And now, let's see, what is this? Huh, it's a dress and it is pretty cool. It falls to just below my knee, which is my good length. Hi, Liz Kings. So it's got a back zip. I like these kinds of sleeves. I don't like longer sleeves on baggier things. I feel like I want to roll them, but the long, like these, when it's fitted, I like when they come down to here. I feel like that's just such a nice sleek look. This one has a tag. It is Ricci Originals. The tag is falling off, but I will re-sew that in. Very nice. All right, so this was my, what month are we in? August. This was my August. So I'm gonna try on everything and yeah. So I'm gonna try everything on right now. So here is the blue sweater, the little cardigan. Isn't this darling? I love this. It's just a perfect size on me. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. It's such a nice length. I love this. It's such a pretty color too. So here was my first one and now, all right, so here's the dirndl. It is about 2 inches away from fitting. So this, obviously I'm not wearing the correct shirt that I didn't want to come out in my bra, so I just threw a tank top on. This closes underneath the bust. That's the look, you know, those beer maids that come out with the big shelf boobs. So I don't have to really worry about my big boobs getting in the way, but I still have a little bit more to lose around here, which I should be able to do within the next year. Otherwise, there is always shapewear, which I have a love-hate relationship with. It's so beautiful, but I don't like being uncomfortable. So I'd rather just lose more weight and probably wear this next year. But I am still so excited to get it. You can see what it's going to look like. I'll check back with you guys next fall when it fits me. And my hair should be long enough to actually do in the milkmaid braids, which would be awesome. So, all right. And now, last but not least, like a glove. It's so funny to look at this print, which is definitely very grandma-ish, and say, I feel kind of sexy in this dress. I think this is such a beautiful dress and it fits me so well. So I'm excited to wear this one this fall. So, and yeah, I don't know, should be coming out, but it comes to a really good length for my legs. It fits me perfectly through here. It's snug, but it's not really tight. It fits me in the bust, but again, it's not pushing on them. I love this. Isn't this just such a beautiful dress? Thank you, girls, for picking this one for me. This is a really, really nice one. It's very, not the print, but the shape of it. It's very Marilyn. don't you think? All right, so thank you so much for watching. Big thank you to Sarah and Karen for picking out all this lovely stuff for me. And I will see you guys in fall. Bye.